Ladies and gentlemen, in the last few days, we've witnessed a more or less desperate attempt by Mamata Banerjee to take centre stage in the opposition's fight against the government over remonetization. While she didn't manage to garner the attention she probably expected, she resorted to every trick in the book to say, stay in news. But dragging the army, that's a new low for any political party. A routine annual exercise has spooked her so much that she stayed put in her secretariat for close to 20 hours, unleashed her members of parliament to wage a battle in parliament, and went on to accuse the army of loot. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, loot. All her charges have been firmly contradicted with the proof the army has put before Mamata Banerjee.
After a 24-hour drama and dragging the army into controversy, Mamata Banerjee leaving the secretariat. But when questioned by Times Now about her allegations against the army, Mamata getting ruffled.
The army is upset that you said they have collected money from toll plazas.
Ujjwal is present here. I have seen your interview there, and I have seen that how they are taking money. Is it proper that army can collect the money?
Didi, that video doesn't show any cash collection, Didi.
Then what was the collection? What was there? That bundle is which bundle? Please tell me Times Now. Please tell me.
It's the same Mamata Banerjee who on Thursday night was talking of coup and emergency.
কেন আমরা জানি না আর্মি এখানে লোকের কাছ থেকে টাকা নিচ্ছে, এটা আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি টিভিতে, ভিডিওতে। মোটিভ ইজ পলিটিক্যাল, মোটিভ ইজ ভিন্ডিকটিভ, মোটিভ ইজ আনকনস্টিটিউশনাল, মোটিভ ইজ আনএথিক্যাল, মোটিভ ইজ আনডেমোক্রেটিক। এবং আমিও সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছি, আর্মি যতক্ষণ এখান থেকে উইথড্র না হবে, আমার সেক্রেটারিয়েটের সামনের এখান থেকে আমি এখানে থাকবো।
Mamata's dramatic charge rejected by the Army's Eastern Command GOC.
Personals of the Army, consisting of 5 to 6 at each point, are unarmed and are only collecting data of heavy vehicles. This is an annual exercise carried out every year. Allegation of collection of money by Army personnel is totally baseless.
Even the evidence on the ground contradicting Mamata. West Bengal police and army personnel seen together in several places conducting surveys at toll plazas. Even the letter trail between the army and West Bengal authorities leaving Mamata red-faced.
No permission was sought from the Secretariat of West Bengal government. Madam Navarno, the name of the Secretariat, is just attached to the Vidyasagar toll plaza. Just adjacent to this toll plaza, army was deployed.
मुझे इस सदन को कहते हुए बहुत दुख हो रहा है कि इस प्रकार के सेना का रूटीन एक्सरसाइज को कंट्रोवर्सी बना लेना एक गलत है और इंडिकेट्स अ पॉलिटिकल फ्रस्ट्रेशन रादर देन करेक्ट एस्पेक्ट बीइंग पॉइंटेड आउट। ये केवल पॉलिटिकल फ्रस्ट्रेशन है।
But by dragging the army and talking of coup, Mamata has triggered a political fight.
Permission was taken. It is happening every year. It happened this year. It happened last year in the same state. And I heard my friend Mr. Derek Obran saying that can the minister authenticate it? I am asking the minister also to authenticate his statement.
That is selective placing of documents. I will present documents here which are contrary to that because they are dated 30th of November and 1st December. The issue is about 1st December, not about 27th and 20th November.
In less than 1 week, Mamata Banerjee has made no less than 2 very serious yet unsubstantiated claims and charges. First, it was a flight scare, and now a fear for army coup. Her opponents, however, fear if this smacks of her political desperation. With camera person Sudarshan Parida in Kolkata, this is Samal Shah for Times Now.
Tonight, the debate on the News Hour at 9. Why drag army into politics? The debate on News Hour at 10. TRP Raga over national security. You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
this evening, we are debating on whether the armed forces should be dragged at all into any political point scoring by any political party in this country. And I'm joined this evening by Wing Commander S.S. Birdi, spokesperson of the Ministry of Defence, Eastern High Command, joining me live from Kolkata. Also joining me live from Delhi is Dr. Sambit Patra, national spokesperson of the BJP, and taking them on are Sudhindra Bhadoria, leader of the BSP, joining me live from Delhi, Gaurav Bhatia, national president, legal wing and spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, joining me live from Delhi, Professor Ashok Sinha, spokesperson of the RJD, joining me live from Patna, Nirbed Roy, professor, joining me live from Kolkata. He leans towards the Trinamool Congress and he will respond to why Mamata Banerjee is so paranoid today. And also Sanjay Tatkare, spokesperson of the NCP, joining me live from Mumbai. Wing Commander S.S. Birdi, let me come to you first for the official stand of the Eastern Command of the Army. What do they have to say? I have in my hand 3 letters that were written by the armed forces to various people in the government of West Bengal. This first letter dated the 24th of November. If I can ask my camera person to pan on this date, 24th of November, the letter written to the Principal Secretary, Transport Department, Kolkata. This is the exercise for the civil hired transport. The second letter, also of 24th November, is written to the Commissioner of Police, Kolkata Corporation, Lal Bazar, Kolkata. That's also written on 24th of November, and this is to seek the permission for exercises between 28th and 30th of November 2016. And a third letter that I have that's been written to the RTO office, it's been received. This is the stamp that shows received, which means that it has been acknowledged by the government of West Bengal, the RTO office, that a permission was sought for such an exercise. Wing Commander S.S. Birdi, the question I'm asking you simply today is, after all these permissions were sought, when was the change of date actually communicated to the government of West Bengal?
It is like this. There was a lot of communication happening right from 24th November, as you have already shown on your channel. Now, there were some issues which the police was not happy about, so we proposed for a joint reconnaissance of the spot at Nabana. That is the checkpoint at the toll plaza. Now this joint reconnaissance was carried out on the 27th of November, and after this it was agreed that yes, this is the place where it should be carried out, in coordination with the Kolkata police. So our point is that once it has been agreed by the police that this is the point at which we will carry out, and these are the circumstances, these are the conditions under which it will be carried out, why should somebody turn back and later on say that this written permission was not there from our side? The point is that we have agreed on a certain thing. Now later on, if you turn back and say that okay, but we did agree but we did not give you the written permission, how fair is that?
Okay, let me take that question to Nirbed Roy of the Trinamool Congress. Nirbed Roy, the question will be asked of Mamata Banerjee, that what made it look like a coup to her? Is she realistic when she uses the word coup for such an exercise, which is just a counting exercise by the armed forces of the heavy vehicular traffic in northeastern states, including West Bengal? Can she actually refer to this exercise as a coup? Has she declared that there is a paranoia every time there are army trucks that are moving in West Bengal? Will she take away the right of the central government to carry out any such exercises that are required from time to time in the state of West Bengal? Mr. Nirbed Roy?
Yes. First of all, I should submit one simple thing, that you are so much you are very much sure that it's a coup and Mamata Banerjee has said this thing and this is the ultimate thing. You are telling about the word, not by the acts. What activities has been done, how the activities were perpetrated, you are not concerned about it. You are just concerned about only Mamata Banerjee, what she has told. And
But did she
even
use the
you
word coup
are
or not,
giving-
Mr. Nirved
I am telling you.
Did she use the word coup or not?
I am telling you that why you have said paranoid to a chief minister. What right do you have to say that it is a paranoid psychology? Are you
I'm just
insulting the people
asking
of
you,
West Bengal?
Mr. Nirved Roy, my question to you is very
Are you
simple.
insulting the people of West Bengal who have largely elected their own CM? I don't know. What is actually the
Has she
intention
used
should
the
be.
word
As
coup
I
or not?
understand, Is we,
Nirved
whether you have
Roy,
used the
has
word
she used the
paranoid
word
to
coup
the
or
CM.
not?
What you have said it paranoid, will you withdraw it kindly?
No, it is
I will go
paranoia.
by that then.
Paranoia is explained
The
in the
paranoia
Oxford Dictionary
psychology
as
is
you imagining
basically-
something.
I understand what is the dictionary meaning of paranoia psychology very well.
Okay.
So it is at the outset of the program, if you say he is a paranoia and Mamata Banerjee is having a paranoid psychology, then I am sorry, it is very difficult to answer.
But on this issue, she has reflected that, no?
This is
If
not
she's
a debate
calling
on
this
dictionary meaning, sir. It's a very serious issue.
Is on this
This is a
issue,
very
has
serious
she
issue, Mr.
used the
Nirved.
I am
word
telling
coup
you,
or not?
it should be
Why are you not answering the
before
simple
going for
question?
this thing, first of all, I must say I am not here only to answer whatever you say, but even to reply to your questions. The question is very simple, that we are against all sort of activities against using military personnel in politics. Whether it is union government or
What
state
is this?
subject,
Navika,
whether
can
it
I
is
come
a
in?
question of federal government or not.
Before I
whether
go
it is
across
the
to Dr.
Constitution
Shambit
insulting
Patra,
the Constitution,
Mr.
Article
Nirved
number
Roy,
1.
Mr. Nirved Roy, I asked you, you've given a long speech, you've given a long explanation, you've answered everything except the simple question I asked you. Has Mamata Banerjee used
But you
the
have
word
not also
coup?
answered my simple question.
Has
More simpler.
No, as a journalist, it's my
You
right
have
to ask you the
already-
question.
already
As a
got
journalist,
your
it's
own
my
opinion.
right to ask you the question, and my question to you is very
And it
simple:
is my
yes or
also
no
opinion
answer. Simple
to
yes or no
reply you in the
answer.
form of
Did
a
she
question.
use the
It is my
word
reply.
coup
It is-
or not?
It is not.
Did she
the
use the
question is
word
that
coup or
whether
not?
Whether it is a sign of a paranoid psychology or a chief minister, as you have told, whether you have
Mr. Roy, we are not having a medical debate over here. This is a very serious issue. Please bring in the seriousness.
The simple question that you're not answering, Mr. Nirved Roy, is whether Mamata Banerjee used the word coup.
Particular thing.
Whether Mamata Banerjee used, I'm asking you for the 10th time. Mr. Nirved Roy, I'm asking you for the 11th time.
And give the respect to an elected chief minister of a state.
Okay, she has to
You have no
command
right
the
to do
respect.
Can I?
She has to command the respect, not demand the respect. But once again, for the 12th time, let me ask you the
Yes,
question:
yes,
Did she
when
use?
you are talking
Did
to
she
someone
use the
who
word
wants to
coup or
insult
not?
People of a state, I demand respect on behalf of the West.
Okay, so did she use the word coup or not? Did she use the word coup
withdraw
or
it, I
not?
will answer everything. You please withdraw it. I will answer everything.
Why should
Every bit of it.
No, you can charge the army.
You can say anything to the Indian army and we have to withdraw paranoia?
125 crore people. Did you withdraw that statement? First, you withdraw the statement.
First, you withdraw the statement on the coup.
The West Bengal citizens, because we saw their gallant effort in Bangladesh war and everything, we had to say many things.
No, don't bring in the West Bengal sentiment. Everyone respects West Bengal. We are debating the falsities of Mamata Banerjee as a person. Don't bring up the sentiments of a state over here. None in West Bengal, none in Kolkata would be standing with Mamata Banerjee on this issue of demeaning the Indian army. Remember, none. I know the people of Bengal, they're the most educated people, and they can well see the kind of behavior Mamata Banerjee is exhibiting over here. First, please, you may not be thinking so. You are spokesperson of a political party, you may not think so. But today the Indians, today 125 crore Indians are appalled. We are appalled, we are insulted. The way
This
you
is
have
shameful.
treated the
It
Indian
is very
Army.
much
And let me
shameful.
tell you,
This
Navika,
should not be the
Navika.
approach.
Okay,
Navika, I really want
Mr.
to talk very
Nirbed
seriously
Roy,
on this issue. Allow me 10
Mr.
seconds.
Nirbed Roy, I'm asking you for the 15th time, did she use the word coup? If you say
I have
that
also
she's...
told you for the 16th times that you must withdraw this particular word. I will go for
It
answering
reeks of
everything.
arrogance. It reeks of arrogance, Mr. Nirbed
If
Roy.
you don't withdraw the word coup, I will not withdraw the word paranoia because it borders on paranoia. I think every viewer out here
Paranoia
who is
is
listening
not
to...
an unparliamentary
It's
word.
not
Mr.
an
Nirbed Roy.
unparliamentary
Find
word.
information.
Move forward
If-
now.
Coup is neither
Let me-
unparliamentary word. That is not the
Can I
question.
please come in for 10
Mr.
seconds?
Mr.
Check over here,
Mr.
Navika.
Nirbed Roy, Mr. Nirbed Roy, your Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has used the word coup. Now let me explain to you what the word coup actually means. What happened in Pakistan when General Pervez Musharraf did a coup? The Pakistani military under the leadership of General Pervez
And you are
Musharraf
not going
marched
by the
on to the streets of
activities.
Islamabad. They took over the
You
state
are
television
not going by
station.
the
They cut off the
activities.
signals.
The reaction,
Is a
you are
routine
going by the
exercise of
reaction
data
only.
collection
That
by
is
the
also-
army a coup by
that
any
is
stretch of
also
the
for
imagination?
particular one word. You are not going by the
You are
breadth
also
of the
stuck on one word,
fundamentals
paranoia.
and the action.
You are
what
also
they
stuck
have
on
done.
one
They have
word,
done.
Mr.
Navika,
Nirbed
can we now
Roy,
move forward and have
paranoia.
a meaningful debate, please?
Yeah, absolutely. You are also stuck on one word,
Navika.
paranoia, Mr. Nirbed Roy. I've asked you 16 times. I asked you a last 17th time if you say Mamata Banerjee, did she use the word coup against
he is
this
not going
exercise?
to.
Question
Or
is not
not.
to use the word coup, but question is the activities and the actions of the union government which led her to tell particular word.
Okay,
Or
so you
anything more
admit.
Let
So
me
you
answer
finally on the news we have Mr. Nirbed Roy admitting. Of course, it's an admission.
You have not allowed me to complete my sentence. You are going by only one particular word to insult, to actually insult the entire people and the
coup is a
politics
coup.
which
That
how can
again,
you are
is
here?
utter
that
word
again
coup.
is
What are you
paranoia.
supposed to
If you
think?
think the word paranoia is used for an insult, then that against reflects paranoia. But since you refuse to answer the question that I'm asking you, let me take that question to Gaurav
Can I-
Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party. Gaurav Bhatia, is coup an exaggerated word used for the armed forces? Whether there is a fight, I mean, we have Wing Commander SS Bidhi who has already made the facts of the matter clear. We respect the army, we respect the armed forces for what word they say on national television. Are we now going to quibble about the fact whether the word coup was used, and the question whether it was exaggerated to use such a word about the Indian Army, which is conducting a routine exercise of trying to measure the number of heavy vehicles in that area? And that's an exercise that's been carried out in several states, in Jharkhand, in Uttar Pradesh, in Bihar, in the northeastern states. Should Mamata Banerjee actually be using the word coup at a time when such an exercise, which is a completely harmless exercise that is being conducted by the armed forces?
Navika, let me put it this way, that there is an environment of trust deficit between the center and also the states which are not ruled by the BJP. And I would say that the central government also needs to have an approach which respects the quasi-federal structure that we have in place. And I read all the news related to this incident, and I think the bone of contention is a point at Nabana. Now, you know, the point here is that if there was an opposition by the state government on a specific point, then it would have been more prudent for the central government or the army officers to communicate with the Chief Minister's office or the state secretariat to tell them that it is part of the essential exercise that has to be carried out. And they were communicating only with the police officers and not with the higher officers of the CM office. This also
Principal Secretary in the
comes
Transport
here
Department, is he a officer who sits in the Secretariat or not, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia? You are somebody who runs a government in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Would the Principal Secretary in the Transport Department be a
Navika,
government official or not?
That's why.
Do you think
no,
all
he is
these
part of the
letters need to now be
Secretariat,
addressed to the
State
Chief
Secretariat.
Minister?
You're right there. No, you're right on that, and I don't dispute it. Principal Secretary would definitely be part of the Secretariat.
Okay.
But I was very
So at least we are
categorical in
admitting
saying
that.
it could have also been. Why not? On facts, if there is a point that you've made which is valid, one is not here to argue for the sake of arguing. The point that I'm trying to make is that if there would be communication, even serious issues can be resolved. And if there would be trust deficit and lack of communication, then even issues that can be solved can be flared up, like has happened in this case. And we have also seen in the past, Navika, I think the army does a great job in our country. But we have seen misuse of the army when they were seen building pontoon bridges for an art of living function. That was also done by the central government. So I think if there is any reasonable apprehension on part of the Chief Minister, rather than escalating or rather than increasing the tension, it would be more prudent that the central government, especially the Defence Minister, takes her into confidence, tries to pacify her and tries to address the concern of the Chief Minister. That is the
Gaurav
quality that we have in India. That is the federal structure we have.
Gaurav Bhatia, does this give her the license really to use the word coup against the army? Coup is a strong word. We are talking about our armed forces. You know the situation in which the armed forces are fighting battles for us along the LOC. You know that an Uri, a Pathankot, a Nagrota are constantly happening. Is a word like coup, politicizing the army's functioning, something that's expected of a Chief Minister, Gaurav Bhatia?
No. You have a point there, Navika, and that is why I'm saying
Gaurav Bhatia is saying something.
is the most respected. No, Navika, I think you have a point. Who is a very strong word to be used, and I think it must be Mamata Banerjee's anguish that must have forced her to use such a word. That is why I also proposed what the action of the central government or the Defence Ministry should have been.
I want to answer
Okay, we'll take that question, but Gaurav Bhatia, Mr. Nirbed Roy, listen to Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party. He also feels that the word coup was exaggerated and it's not something that should have been used for the armed forces. Why drag our army into it? That's the debate that we are holding here. Why drag the army into a political mudslinging match that's constantly on in Parliament and outside it? Shambit Patra, the question is, trust deficit is being talked about by Gaurav Bhatia. Trust deficit on what? Was there any need for the Defence Minister to actually have spoken to Mamata Banerjee if there were any reservations? Were any such reservations expressed to the government before the exercise took place?
Navika, I must add there were reservations expressed, and I have some documents pertaining to the reservations expressed.
Well, can I please answer that now? Thank you, Gaurav. Number one, Navika, I have been participating in your debate since a long time, but I would say this is one of the most emotional debates that I'm ever participating. Why am I emotional? Because for the first time, 6 politicians on your panel have dragged an army spokesperson in the panel to explain what the politicians will ask. We will question an army spokesperson and will question the integrity of the army in full public view. And the army spokesperson, Mr. S.S. Bedi, has to explain to the bickerings of politics
right.
tonight.
Are you giving
I'm
it
so sorry.
I would like
can I please?
And
Dr.
Sambit Patra,
that is not the right perspective.
And Dr. Sambit Patra, let me put on record. Dr. Sambit Patra, let me, 1 minute, gentlemen. Gaurav Bhatia and Dr. Sambit Patra. Dr. Sambit Patra and Gaurav Bhatia, just 1 minute. Before I allow any of you to speak.
Use your mind also. I think you did not hear us.
Before I allow
army which is dying every
Gaurav Bhatia and Dr. Sambit Patra, let me
the army
We are
more than you.
questioning the integrity of the army. How dare
Let's follow some ground rules of this debate. Gaurav Bhatia and Dr. Shambhit Patra, you have to listen to me, otherwise I'll have to lower down your volumes. 1 minute, listen to me. Gaurav Bhatia and Dr. Shambhit Patra, Mr. Sudhindra Bhadoria, please listen to me. The reason I introduced Wing Commander SS Birdi first, the reason I first opened the debate with SS Birdi is to give the due respect that the armed forces are required to be given in this country. I'm sorry, not one political party, not one politician follows that norm in giving the respect to the armed forces. I opened this debate by introducing Mr. SS Birdi, the Wing Commander. I opened this debate with his comment first, because it is his word against any politician's word, and this country will continue to believe its armed forces, its soldiers. They will not believe the politicians, because that's the trust deficit between the people of this country and the politicians of this country. Dr. Shambhit Patra.
Don't make
Very
such
true.
statements.
Can I complete? Mr. Bhadoria, I'll just
What you
complete
said,
and thereafter you can
Radhika.
take on me.
What
My
makes you
humble,
say that we
please,
have
let's
not
not
been
fight.
respectful
Let's
towards
not
the,
fight. Let's
Wing
not
Commander?
fight. The country, the world is watching
This
us
is
tonight.
very
We should
objectionable.
behave in a very responsible manner. Please, Gaurav, I heard you. Gaurav, please don't jump on your seats. I heard you. Please listen to me as well. My humble
I would like
submission,
to respond to
Mr.
Shambhit
Bhadoria,
after he has
my
spoken.
I'm
humble
coming to you,
submission
Mr.
is,
Sudhindra
this
Bhadoria,
army-
right after this.
This army, which is getting martyred every day, every night, so that we can sleep peacefully. What was the army doing in West Bengal and in this northeast state? What it was doing in Bihar and Jharkhand? Wrecking and carrying out a routine activity so that we, the citizens of this country, the politicians of this country, the future of this country, the children of this country can have a better tomorrow. If there is some kind of national emergency, we can handle that emergency properly. That's what army was doing. And then what do we give the army? We blame the army. We allege the army. A lieutenant general comes out in the morning and holds a press conference to say, no, we are not looters. We are not corrupt. We have not looted your money. Just imagine these politicians who were responsible for Sarda and Narda, who are demonetized today, they are in fact pointing fingers towards the lieutenant general, towards the Indian army, saying that the Indian army is a looter. How dare you?
Shocking.
I, as an ordinary citizen.
Shocking.
No.
It's not
Mr.
just-
Bedi, I'm sorry. Mr. Bedi, I'm sorry
No,
that
this
a
is-
person like you has to waste your time answering to petty politicians like us. I'm so sorry. Folded hands.
Can I now
I
come
beg your
in?
pardon.
No,
Okay, shocking
I
statement
have
coming in
something to
from
say.
Mamata Banerjee. It's not just the coup statement, but she also said the army was seen taking money. Sudhindra Bhadoria, is this what our politicians are going to reduce the armed forces to? Our soldiers are dying on the borders. 7 soldiers died in Nagrota just 2 days ago, 48 hours. Look at those martyrs. Look at their families. Still, politicians, do you have the heart to actually point your fingers at the armed forces and say they were taking money at the toll booths? Is this what it has come down to in our political point scoring against one another in parliament? Sudhindra Bhadoria, does it have to be reduced to such a level in parliament?
Well, let me say this, that it is not the first time that the Indian army has become martyrs for protecting the frontiers of this country.
My
whether
God.
it was the Chinese war,
What an objectionable
whether it was
statement.
the 1965 war against Pakistan.
That means
or
martyrdom is
whether it
natural
was the
and a normal
1971.
phenomena?
The Indian army
It should not be
has always-
respected?
Let me complete.
It's a daily affair?
No, it is.
It's a daily affair?
Please.
No,
Mr. Sambit
these are
Patra,
objectionable statements. You should
I
not be
think
saying
you may
that
be
so
having-
what?
No,
So what
I
if
have
they are martyrs?
objections to you.
No,
You
I
want
object to this.
the-
I object to this when you say martyrdoms has been happening in the past also. So martyrdom does not matter. I object to this kind of statement. I'm objecting to this kind of statement. What kind of statement you are making on this news tonight? You said that martyrdom was happening in the past also. So what if there is a martyrdom? So what there is a martyrdom? Is this what you want to mean to say?
Mr. Sudhindra Bhadoria, what is the point that you are making? Mr. Sudhindra Bhadoria, are you saying that martyrdom of our soldiers is a routine affair and so we should not even bat an eyelid? Is that the point you are making, that we should not even bat an eyelid when our soldiers are martyred?
Don't put your words into my mouth.
So what are you saying? What's the point you are making?
Let me complete. I have not completed and you are interrupting me. We are saying that we salute the Indian army. We salute all the Jawans and we have always done
This
that.
is an after
And that is why we point fingers and say the army is taking money?
afterthought.
No, that may be your afterthought.
Now you are trivializing martyrdom. Now suddenly you start saluting. This is an afterthought.
Look at it. Then look at that when we are in power, then only army is martyr.
Not at all.
Before,
Army is Indian army.
the
Please
is
don't
not
drag
dead.
army into the politics.
Every citizen of this country respects the army. But let me say this, that we are governed by the Constitution of India, and so is the army governed by the Constitution
So you
of
mean to
India.
say the army was
And let
attempting
me
a
say
coup?
this.
So you mean to say the army was attempting a coup? Was it attempting a coup?
Are you the anchor?
No, I am a
No,
citizen.
are you the anchor?
I am a
No,
citizen and I am not going to demean the army. I am not going to let you demean the army like this.
You are not.
No, you are saying that the army
This
was
is how
jumping
they
the
are going to run
constitution of the country.
We know.
Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
Sambit Patra and Sudhindra Bhadoria.
Breaking the constitution.
Sambit Patra and Sudhindra Bhadoria.
I will not.
Please.
No,
With
I will not.
Sambit Patra and Sudhindra Bhadoria.
Petty politicians.
Sambit Patra and Sudhindra Bhadoria, please, for God's sake, we've got a representative of the armed forces on this panel. Please, let's not show him what's the level of debate in this country. Let's not show him. Please, one at a time. One at a time. Sudhindra Bhadoria, Sudhindra Bhadoria,
party of this country.
Sudhindra Bhadoria, there is a representative, Wing Commander S.S. Birdi of the Eastern Command, who is with us on the panel. Let's not show him how politicians normally behave on debates in television studios. This is not supposed to be a demonstration of that.
But we as ordinary citizens have also fought for the freedom, and family members of ours have given life.
So are you saying you should be put on the pedestal like the armed forces? Are you saying you should be put on the pedestal like the armed forces? What is the point that you are trying to make, Sudhindra Bhadoria?
But if you question our patriotism,
why have
Who is questioning your patriotism?
That is my question. Answer that. Why have you dragged the army spokesperson here?
If the BJP is...
No, why have you dragged the army spokesperson, a respected army spokesperson, has to answer to all of us? Do you doubt the army?
The phony
you
party
should be lucky
BJP,
that India has such an army.
party BJP, which has done nothing for the freedom and democracy of the country.
As if
Sudhindra Bhadoria, now we have competitive politics on who has done the freedom fight, who has not. I mean, are we going to get into this on a day when we are debating why political parties are dragging the army into a debate?
No.
Why are they
to say is don't
I will have to shut off your voices, Sambit Patra and Sudhindra Bhadoria, if you don't allow the other panelists to come in. Other panelists have not even opened their comments on this debate yet. In fact, Yashwant Deshmukh, political analyst, joining us at this moment. Yashwant Deshmukh, I'll come to you, but let me first take that question to Ashok Sinha of the RJD. Ashok Sinha, look at the reason why we are saying this is an alarm, this is a paranoia, simply because just last week, Mamata Banerjee was demanding a rollback of the remonetization drive that was launched by the government. She called it a financial emergency. What did she do 2 days ago? She said the fuel in her plane was going low when she was returning from Patna back to her office in West Bengal, and she said that somebody was trying to take her life. Today, she says the army was trying to do a coup. There are a series of comments, and therefore there is a context why this statement was made on whether or not Mamata Banerjee and the West Bengal government is becoming paranoid. Is this something that can be asked as a legitimate question or not, Mr. Professor Ashok Sinha?
Look, Navika, we also salute our army, armed forces. And it is always improper to bring army into any controversial position. But why it is so that when BJP finds anything uncomfortable, they hide behind some particular words such as army, behind patriotism, as if the whole country is unpatriotic and only BJP are patriotic. This first thing. Secondly, Mamata Banerjee has criticized demonetization. That we too had. But why it is so that all those people who are opposed to demonetization, not demonetization, but the way it was implemented, are dubbed protector of.
But we are not discussing
black money.
remonetization here,
They are
Professor
dubbed
Ashok
as if
Sinha.
we are the
What we
loser.
are discussing
Secondly,
is, should Mamata
I am
Banerjee have
telling you,
used
this
the
is the
word
background.
coup against the army? Should Mamata Banerjee have used the word coup against the army?
This
Should
was-
she have dragged
It
the army
was
into
under-
this controversy?
It was under this yeah, Navika, it was under the environment of this much of trust deficit that everything is happening.
So when
both
there is
from
trust-
BJP side and from the opposition
So when
side.
there is trust
I don't
deficit
think
between the government
Mamata Banerjee-
and any other political party, you drag the army. Are you legitimizing the dragging of the army into a controversy
No.
just because there is a difference of
For
opinion
every
between
wrong
political
reason.
parties? Are you saying that?
Navika, it is BJP which always brings army into the picture.
But Mamata Banerjee has.
They are making this.
What does the BJP have to do with this?
Army was-
Mamata
Get
Banerjee
your
has dragged the
facts right.
army. She is protecting
I'm telling
democracy
you.
by sitting in
I
the
am telling
secretariat
you.
for
Navika,
20 hours.
Navika.
She has said that the
Navika.
army has almost done a
Navika.
coup in West Bengal.
Yes. No, Navika. Always they have used, at so many times, they have used army for very petty things. And if the explanation which is furnished, that army was collecting data, simple data, which can be collected by even any
Do you believe the Lieutenant General's press conference that was conducted in the morning, the East Command press conference? Answer my pointed question. Mr. RJD spokesperson, Professor Sinha, you have to answer this pointed question.
There is
Do you have faith? Do
No,
you
no,
have
the
trust
question-
on the press conference of the
think
East
she
Command?
means that.
Do you have the trust in that? Or do you have a trust deficit there?
The question, and let me take that question.
You don't have to think
Let
what
me
she
take
wants.
that question to
I have
Sanjay
asked a simple
Tatkare of the
question.
NCP. Sanjay Tatkare of the
very
NCP.
simple.
Do you think
The
whatever
stated
be the
reason
differences
is
between
that
political
army was
parties
collect-
inside and outside Parliament, Mr. Tatkare, do you think Mamata Banerjee is right by using a word like coup against the army when it's doing a simple exercise in West Bengal? A word coup is strong. This country has seen a coup happening in its neighboring country of Pakistan when Pervez Musharraf did it to the then Prime Minister. We know how the coup happened. Can a word like coup be used for something that's a absolutely harmless exercise on heavy vehicles being done in northeastern states, including West Bengal and other states like Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh? Can a word like coup be used, Mr. Tatkare?
Navika, why are you fixated with the word? The whole issue
Because
is...
that's what drags
as
the army
Gautam
in.
mentioned- Listen to me. Now let me reply. You are giving me time after 40 minutes. Let me have my 2 minutes. The issue is, as Gaurav Bhatia rightly said, there is an absolute trust deficit between the present government and the opposition. See what has happened in past 2
Trust
years.
deficit
There is a
means you would say
perpetual
that the army is conducting
conflict
a coup. Would you
between...
say that?
See,
Please
army,
fight out
nobody
the
is
trust deficit on
questioning
the
the
floor of the
army.
parliament. If nobody is
Listen to
questioning
me.
the army, who says nobody is questioning the army?
See, army-
you have an
army-
spokesperson over here. You are hurling questions to the army spokesperson. The poor army
listen to me,
spokesperson
nobody
has
is
to
questioning
produce
the army. We have
documents just to
utmost
counter to
respect
your
for the
facts.
army.
Who is not questioning the army?
People are questioning
Who is
you.
not questioning the army?
Mr.
Why is the army spokesperson here then?
Ask Sambit Patra.
Ask Navika why is here. Ask Navika. Navika has to answer why the army spokesperson is here. People are questioning you and your government.
Because we want the viewers of this channel to see that politicians
Nobody is
don't have the
questioning.
discipline even to maintain decorum in front of an army personnel. They continue their political point scoring despite an army person being on the program. But Gaurav Bhatia, let me come back to you before I let you go. Gaurav Bhatia, the question is, should such extreme statements be used? Because let's look at the history of coups that we've seen in our neighboring country, and let's look at the position of what you're a lawyer as well.
Navika alone.
Gaurav Bhatia, you're a lawyer as well. In the case of the government and the deployment of the army, what does the constitution say on this? Under section 2A, 7th schedule, it's very clearly said that deployment of any armed force of the Union or any force subject to the control of the Union or any contingent or unit, therefore, or in any state in aid of civil powers, jurisdiction, privileges and liabilities of the members of such forces while in such deployment, it gives the centre the liberty to move the armed forces. In this case, steps were taken to inform the state government of it. As I said, and you've also admitted in the earlier part of the debate, that the secretariat through the principal secretary in the transport department has been informed in this particular case. What is the reason why Mamata Banerjee should make an exaggerated claim that it was an army coup? Why drag the armed forces is the simple questions the people of this country want to ask Gaurav Bhatia.
Yeah, Navika, I just want to say a few things before I answer your question, and I will answer your question. First, nobody is questioning the representative of the army here. The wing commander is very well respected and we all respect it. We have not asked any questions to him. And for Sambit to give this entire debate a twist, that all, political persons are questioning the army here, I think is very, very unfair, because the common man realizes the debate is about the statement that Mamata Banerjee ji has made, and we are also talking about the trust deficit. So Sambit, I think you are a very wise man. You know what we are discussing. Please don't give it a nationalistic turn. All of us respect the army. It's a great institution. I request you not to.
But we still drag.
Now, second, Navika.
But Gaurav Bhatia, just a small interjection. Just a small interjection, Gaurav Bhatia. You say we respect the armed forces. You say we respect. Sambit Patra, please allow me to ask this question of Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia, you say we respect the armed forces, but we continue to drag them into a political mudslinging match. Is that fair? Simple question. Viewers of this program want to know what's your position, what's your party's position on it.
Very nice question asked by you, and I would say it's very unfair if anybody drags the army and does politics over it. And I remember the words of Manohar Parrikar ji, the defense minister, when he said the RSS is the guiding force for the army.
They would not condemn Mamata Banerjee.
It is equally
they would remember
condemnable.
Everything, but now, forget the word coup of Mamata Banerjee. That is the reason as to why I say
for the time being, at least my name is Gaurav.
You are an intelligent
man. You are not Gaurav, so allow me to answer.
The statement of
why don't you wait for your turn, Sambit? Why don't you wait for your turn, Sambit? My brother, give me some time.
This is an issue where we should all be waiting for turns. We should all come
Gaurav, you have 15 seconds.
Consensus.
Gaurav, you have 15 seconds. Make your point. Sambit Patra, I'm coming to you. Gaurav, please make your point in 15 seconds.
Sambit to be quiet.
Yeah, make your point in 15 seconds before I go across to Yashwant Deshmukh.
Yeah, yes. My point is only this. You asked me a legal question. In case of an emergency, you're right. The army comes under the control and superintendence of the center, and they can invoke their powers. But for a routine exercise like this to be on the toll plazas, I think it is always better that you take the chief minister into
Which was done.
And I have a
Which was done.
Which says, no, wait, Navika. I'm making a point. Just listen to me. The Kolkata police had written back to the army asking them not to conduct the exercise near the Nabana post. Now it was for the center or the army to at least satisfy and address the concerns of the chief minister or the police. There is nothing wrong with that. And that is why I say.
Okay, since you've raised that point, Gaurav Bhatia, stay on. I'll ask Wing Commander SS Birde to answer that question, because we have the armed forces person representative on this program. Let's ask Mr. SS Birde to answer that question. If there were concerns expressed by the government of West Bengal, were these concerns addressed, Mr. Birde?
I would like to just put my part of the story across. Number one is that the permissions were taken from the district administration. The district magistrates were informed, and so was the police. Number one. Number two is there were 19 points inside West Bengal at which these checks were being carried out. All in various other places in West Bengal, the cops and the police and the army, they have been in cooperation with each other carrying out these checks. There has not been any problem anywhere. Lastly, I also wish to bring out this point that in case it was felt that the army conducting a check at so-and-so checkpost, let us say Nabana checkpost or any other checkpost, was not desired or was considered illegal, as some people are saying, there was no representation, any formal kind of this thing to the army that you please remove this checkpoint from here. There was nothing given to the army in writing. So had something come to us officially on the official channel, we would have taken the necessary action.
Respond to that,
and today, as it is the third day.
Would you want to put a point, Gaurav Bhatia, over and above what Wing Commander Birde has already said? Would you still like to question the army on the statement that has been made?
No, I would like to go by what the wing commander is saying, and if he is saying so, my best information was that the Kolkata police wrote to the army objecting the exercise near the Nabana post. But if the wing commander says so, I think we should believe him.
I rest my case.
I have faith in him. I trust him that there was, I trust that. If he is saying that there is no correspondence, then we should put an end to it.
I rest my case, Gaurav Bhatia. In such a situation, when the army has made its position clear that there was no political objection, and let me take that question to Yashwant Deshmukh. Yashwant Deshmukh, should the Chief Minister of West Bengal have actually used the word coup, number one? Number two, should she actually have talked about the army standing and taking money? Is that the new law in politics that we can actually sing to, that we can actually accuse and point fingers at our armed forces that they were collecting tolls and it was a loot? Is this what we are going to bring down our political discourse to, even vis-a-vis the army?
Navika, generally I am very happy and excited about any political development happening anywhere. But today I am a bit sad, and particularly on the second part of the point which you made just now. Early hours of the day, I was like, when the story was developing, I was thinking like, okay, this is still a match, what I say as the primaries in the opposition party, what I call as Modi versus the vacuum in 2019 to fill up that slot. But by the time this evening, I was quite sad that, I never realized that in the race of Modi versus the vacuum to fill up that slot in 2019 of Modi versus vacuum, this is going to get this low. Never in this country we have any political party or any political leader question the integrity of our army the way it has been done today. And that's quite shameful. Well, I mean, in terms of political messaging, this could have made sense to Mamta Di in that way that she had won the by-polls in Bengal with thumping majority, and she tried to take the pole position on the issue of demonetization. But somewhere in the politics, and some of those politicians, not just Mamta Banerjee, but those who feel they are alternative in 2019, there is a tendency which is gaining. Whatsoever Modi does or Modi says, they have to take an absolutely opposite pole to that position just in order to be seen as the person who is filling Modi versus the vacuum kind of slot. And that is very unfortunate, because in public perception, I know for sure the moment somebody like Nitish Kumar took a stand on demonetization,
but even dragging
his stature has gone up multiple times, actually.
Yashwant Deshmukh, even dragging the army into it, is this also something on the issue of the surgical strikes? We saw questions being raised about the army, about proof that the army had actually conducted the surgical strikes. Then we were told about the Khoon Ki Dalali comment over the OROP issue. And now we are being told about a coup because there was an exercise. Is this what we are going to bring our political rhetoric down to?
Army as an institution is the most trusted institution in this country. The least two trusted institutions in this country are politicians and the police. So I can understand why Mamta Banerjee is upset. Mamta Banerjee has all the right to be upset that she was not briefed by a careless, corrupt, lazy West Bengal police which her government is heading.
Okay, So let's take that question
she
to
might be
Nirbed
upset,
Roy.
but then she has to
Nirbed
curse
Roy,
herself.
getting you back into the
She
debate,
cannot take it
Nirbed Roy,
beyond that.
would you question your own systems within the West Bengal government? Did the police not brief her? Did the Principal Secretary Transport not brief Mamata Banerjee? Where was the hitch? Why jump on the first instance that you got an opportunity on the armed forces? That's what people are questioning. Nirbed Roy?
Yes, please. I couldn't hear you properly. Sorry. Please.
The question people are asking, should Mamata Banerjee have asked her own police, her own Principal Secretary Transport, to whom the army was writing letters, rather than blaming the army for not informing her that such an exercise was taking place? Because the letters are all there. The letters show that there was correspondence between the army and the government of West Bengal, including the police as well as the RTO. All those letters are there. Should they have actually informed Mamata Banerjee, or do you still continue to blame the army for it?
Madam, there is the other part of the segment. That is, what is the actually CP already told, informed the press also after the army told to the press that during our joint trial, we already said that regarding Nabanno toll tax area, there should not be any of such operation. No joint operation, no single operation should be there. But
she didn't object to such an exercise last year, Nirbed Roy.
That is also...
Last year she did not object to such an exercise was not objected to last year.
Even that was answered.
Responsible, I am telling you, please,
so
1 minute, please.
Does that give you the right to say that army is looting the people over there?
Please, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. I have not...
And the army is going to have a coup.
While you are telling. The question is, while we are... he is also a responsible IPS officer who was telling the same thing. Well, you should take up the matter along with this thing.
Mr. Nirbed Roy, Yashwant Deshmukh already answered that question. Nirbed Roy, Yashwant Deshmukh already answered that question. He said that the least respected institutions in the country today are politicians number 1 and police number 2. Can you put the word of the army or the police above the army? Nobody will believe you. This country will have faith in its armed forces and their word rather than what the police says or any politician says.
Leave aside people.
Sudhindra
Even the West Bengal police will not believe it. Forget about everything else.
1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. I think for this particular station, you are overtaken by a particular word.
I'll answer that.
Absolutely. Sudhindra Bhadoria, when we talk of politicians, we do not make any exceptions.
With all sorts of...
When we talk of politicians, Mr. Bhadoria, we do not make any exceptions. But do you think a simple exercise,
the opportunity,
once again, Mr. Sudhindra Bhadoria, once again, my last question.
You guys are exposing yourself to the hilt.
Mr. Bhadoria, the question is, Mayawati has supported Mamata Banerjee. Is it simply because of your petty politics? Because you want to build a bloc against Narendra Modi? Is that the reason? Because it's such a small, simple exercise that is carried out every year.
You have made an allegation, let me answer this. We, Bahujan Samaj Party under Bahan Mayawati ji, will follow the constitution by letter and spirit. We will not allow any authority, however big, including the Prime Minister, to overrule the constitution of this country.
And he will say that the army is looting the country.
Let me give you one anecdote.
And you will say that the army is preparing for a coup. You will say all this.
Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee and L.K. Advani, who were in the meeting with Jayaprakash Narayan in 1975, they said that the army should keep out, and they questioned Mrs. Gandhi. So therefore today when it suits them, when it suits the BJP, then they say that the politicians should keep out of it.
Closing comments to Dr. Sambit Patra. Dr. Sambit Patra, something really will
Do
need
you
to be
agree
done.
with Ms. Banerjee's suggestion that they have been looting over there on the army?
Dr. Sambit Patra, that's a valid question which we asked. You know,
That's a single question for Mr. Bhadoria.
The two questions that this country's viewers will object to. One is the use of the word coup against the army. The second is the pointing of fingers saying that they were looting at the toll booth. Two statements against the army that will never be accepted by the people on the street. But Dr. Sambit Patra, my last question to you.
Question the political leadership and the political wisdom. And today, the political leadership and the political wisdom of the present BJP regime.
Sudhindra Bhadoria, you can't continue talking. Closing comments to Dr. Sambit Patra. Dr. Sambit Patra, do you think somewhere or the other, the government, the BJP, the ruling party has to look at this trust deficit and address political parties, probably get them on the same platform, talk to them, because every time there is a political mudslinging match, it is the army that is being dragged these days, whether it's on the OROP, Khoon Ki Dalali comment, whether it's the surgical strikes, or now this issue where Mamata Banerjee has called it a coup. Can the BJP make the first move to actually resolve this, that keep the armed forces out of petty mudslinging of politicians?
Definitely, this is a commonsensical thing that no politician should drag the army into such kind of uncalled controversy. We can have mudslinging matches amongst the politicians. Why drag the army? The damage to the reputation of army has already been done by the statement of Mamata Banerjee, because
I take strong objection to this. I take strong objection
please,
all the time.
Sir, don't shout.
Making allegations against the opposition.
I did
it
not
has
disturb
become
you.
a rule in the Bharatiya
Mr.
Janata
Bhadoria,
Party.
let me complete.
No, this is
Mr.
become
Bhadoria,
a
let
rule.
me complete.
Instead of coming
Mr.
to the
Bhadoria,
main question,
Mr.
they
Bhadoria,
have
don't
only
shout.
one thing,
Mr.
that
Bhadoria,
accuse the
let me
opposition,
complete.
try and denigrate the opposition,
Let me
try and denigrate all.
Mr. Bhadoria, you are a
elected
senior
chief
politician. You don't
minister
have to get
of
so
Bengal
agitated.
is being done.
Please
I'm
behave in
not
a mature
agitated.
way.
You are the only educated
No, I'm not
person here.
agitated.
We are
Please,
here as
cool
illiterate.
down.
We are here
Cool
as
down, have a
illiterate.
glass of water,
You are the
let me
only
answer.
person and the only political party
No, Mr.
representative
Bhadoria, you don't
which
have to
has
jump
the
on your
sole
seats.
repository
You have to listen
of
to what the
defending
others say.
India's constitution.
Sir,
The rest
Okay,
is the constitution.
okay.
This is your.
I'm completely out of time on this debate.
Navika, just 10 seconds. Mr. Bhadoria.
Sambit Patra, you have to sort it out with your politician friends, because your politicians don't allow you to speak at all.
Let me complete.
The Bharatiya Janata Party, unless it.
Well, I'm completely out of time, Sambit Patra. I will have to wrap up this debate at this point. Clearly, the politicians don't want to give each other a chance to speak, but I will have to thank Wing Commander S.S. Bidde, who took his time off and came in a television studio so that people in this country could know the truth that the armed forces has to tell them. Thank you very much, Wing Commander S.S. Bidde. I'm sorry I couldn't get the politicians to respect the word of the armed forces. Some political parties like the Samajwadi Party did admit that they would not question the army further. For the others, it continues to be a routine issue to be picked up in the course of any political debate. When will this stop? The people of this country is asked. I thank all my politician panelists as well, and Yashwant Deshmukh for joining me on debate number 1. We'll take a short break and be back very soon with TRP Raga on the other side of this very short break.